Hey, there we go. Alright. God, that was annoying. Alright. Well, there we go. I think I got this figured out now. Looks like I pulled up my stream on a separate browser, and it looks like we are good to go. Looks like we've got the full screen showing. So let me just refresh Restream, just because Restream's looking like it wants to be dumb. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into. Oh, I hope this didn't. Hope I'm not gonna have to restart LoreRim. I don't know if this is like this for everybody, but if I leave LoreRim, or like, okay, no, I've got sound. Sometimes, like, if I don't interact with LoreRim / modded Skyrim for a long time, like, I lose the sound and I have to restart it to get back into it. Okay, so I have got about an hour and 15 minutes or so today. So, to catch up where we left off, since it's been a little bit, we were in the Soul Cairn and we had a crash last stream, and I hadn't saved with any of the progress we made in the Soul Cairn. So, between streams, I went ahead and did all the stuff in the Soul Cairn up until you go to the Boneyard and you find Valerica and all that stuff.
So, how are you holding up?
So I did all the things. I went and got all the things. I did the Reaper thing. I got Arvok's skull. Like, I did all the stuff. So, where's my FOV? Okay. So I did all the stuff.
So, how are you holding up?
We're to the point now that we can go into the Soul Cairn, or into the Boneyard. I mean, Sorana, shut up, I'm talking. So we can go into the Boneyard now and finish our Soul Cairn experience. So that is what we are going to do. Oh, I guess we gotta wait for them to talk.
Sorana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Sorana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't
I
he?
wish they had slightly different outfits.
We're here to stop.
Like, I hate that they're basically clones of each other.
You've brought a stranger here?
That's one thing I don't
Have you lost
like.
your mind?
No, you don't.
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunt... It pains me to think you'd travel with Sorana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Let's see. I'm here to keep her... I saved her from your foolish
I find
plan.
your choice of words quite interesting, considering that Sorana is in far more danger now than she was following my... Sorana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
I have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb. The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Sorana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Sorana speaks of Ariel and his arcane. The second scroll declares that, like myself, tradition we call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Sorana, and why, if Harkon, in his eyes, she'd be done. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
We're gonna kill
If you
Harkon.
believe that, you care nothing for whether or not you've been. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Sarana, this stranger, aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the
God,
best
so
course of
much
action.
dialogue.
You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Sarana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still
Finally.
But for Sarana's sake, yes. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier.
We killed all the
around
keepers.
Yes. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers.
Okay, so Dunavir, I think is how you pronounce his name. So we're gonna have a dragon fight on our hands.
So, how... It's not the first time I've partially soul-trapped a creature. But I never... Really? To be honest, I thought turning you into a vampire... Well, I mean, as advantageous as it is... Well, I learned... Just look at how my family ended up. I don't know. But I should just cherish whatever time...
Oh my god.
I'm glad you're the one... Yeah, although...
Ooh. Oops. Sorry. I got a little too overzealous with the clicking. Got a little too overzealous with the... Wait, what did I soul trap? Okay. Let's see, let's make sure we've got Dragon Rend. Okay, where's he at? There he is. Oh, we are destroying him. Okay. Okay, so then we need to speak to Valerica. Where is Valerica? Is she gonna be... course, she's bugged out now. Okay, you can't be that negative on health, man. Let me see if I like... I don't know if this will make a difference, like, moving her to me. Nope. I don't think there's anything in here to like loot or anything. Okay, now she's done bleeding out.
Forgive my astonishment. Volumes written on dirt. Unless so, it's possible that. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be.
Yes, let's get me the Elder Scroll. This is taking forever.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
I'm gonna take all of her stuff.
Now that you've retrieved the
I'm
Elder.
glad you're here.
Bag of
I think I could be doing
holding.
this alone.
Take the vampire dust. Oh my god, too many people. Here, all of you guys, come out here. And wait.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, I have no choice. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of this. As much as it pains me to remember that Harkon is, and promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing found I have left.
Kill that.
Alright, so return to Tamriel. So we are done in the Soul Cairn. Where did we come in? Is there a map of this place? Okay, so we need to go back out this way. Because I think I need to... Or wait, no, I already went and gave Bellathor's... that was the other thing I did, is I went and returned Bellathor's sister real quick.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between us and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we
I
speaking?
believe in civility among seasoned warriors. And I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Okay.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the soul cairn in unintended service to the ideal man. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return.
What's stopping?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. If I ventured far from the soul cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
And how can I help?
I will place my name.
Hey, Shocky. How you doing?
Grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. The Nova I be in return.
I'm just gonna skip the rest of this.
I only in my even you may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin
Doing pretty good.
right of title.
Had a bit of a rough start to the stream today. For some reason my output in OBS got reset, and so my resolution wasn't right for the stream, so it took me a while to get that figured out, which was kind of annoying. But on the plus side, I had my internet service provider here today, and I upgraded to 5 gigabit internet, so that's awesome. And you know, pretty happy with the Oblivion remaster that came out. Spent some time playing that yesterday, so I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of that. I did a small stream for it yesterday just to kind of go through the tutorial, you know, dungeon as kind of like a first look kind of thing. But I think I'm going to do a playthrough personally first before I do a stream of it. But I don't know. We'll see what I end up wanting to do with it. I've never done a full playthrough of Oblivion, so I don't know if I want that to be on stream for the first time, or if I want to just kind of enjoy it personally for the first time before I worry about trying to stream it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I know a lot of times, like, you know, it's a pretty popular thing to be like, you know, people streaming their first playthroughs of games and stuff, but it's not exactly like, it wouldn't be a blind playthrough for me, because like I've watched streams on Oblivion and I know like generally what happens and things like that, but like I've never like played it through myself, and I kind of want to experience it myself first before I worry about trying to stream it and make content. Yeah, I've been as soon as he added where the hell do I need to go to get out of here? As soon as he added the LoreRim roles on the Discord, I grabbed those right away. So, because I mean, of course, there's like over 100 mods already for it. So, so yeah, he's gonna start. He said he's gonna, you know, eventually work on LoreRim, which is funny to me. I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm glad he's gonna do it, but it's just crazy that that's where we're at already. Do you have any traits left? What do you, on this character? Because, I mean, I selected my traits at the beginning of the playthrough, if that's what you mean. Where the hell do I go to get out of here?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere.
Because this is just a ruined balcony. That's not where I'm trying to go. Because my stamina regen... You have removed them by using dragon souls because your stamina regen isn't normal. Interesting. Oh wait, no. Trait rage. So when at less than 20% health, I deal more damage and take less damage. And then bulwark. When standing still, you gain 200 armor rating and reflect 10 damage. And then I drain 1 stamina per second while sprinting. R button. No, that just does that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't knowingly done anything with my traits. What mod did he release? Yeah, I mean, I'm okay keeping the traits I have. I'm not worried about them. I haven't had any issues managing stamina. I'm guessing I go this way to get out of here? De-leveled. Oh, okay. So, like, I don't think I'm going to mod Oblivion yet, because, I mean, having never done an Oblivion playthrough, like, I want to experience the game as close to, like, I mean, I know a remaster isn't vanilla, but as close to vanilla as possible. And I'm kind of afraid to mod it at the moment, like, because, like, mod organizer's not set up for it yet. I know I saw there is a mod, like, not mod organizer, but there is a plugin manager for it already on the Nexus, but I'm a little, like, I don't know. I kind of want to wait, like, let the modding ecosystem mature a little bit. Where the hell? Can I just, like, fast travel out of here? Because I don't feel like trying to figure this out. Oh, yeah, true. Although getting back to the balcony is gonna be a pain in the ass, too. I'm, like, so turned around in here. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know. I think, personally, I think I'm just gonna wait for, like, MO2 support and stuff like that. Just for me, I think I'm just gonna wait until some people get some modding stuff, like best practices figured out with it, because it seems like a lot of just the standard Oblivion type mods, since the engine is unchanged, a lot of them will work. But alright, I should be able to fast travel from here, I imagine. Alright, can I fast travel from here? Because this is outside, right? Yeah, alright, good. Get me out of here. Yeah, no, I'm okay with the traits I have, to be honest. I've actually thought about, for future playthroughs, I might actually change the MCM to allow for more than 2 traits. Just to, like, create more advantages and disadvantages in the build, you know? But yeah, I'm okay with keeping my traits. They don't really bother me. But yeah, I mean, I guess as far as modding Oblivion, I mean, I guess it's probably not, it seems like you just basically put plugins in the folder and then update the plugins.txt file.
I trust your journey was successful.
Yep, I got the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Well, he's obviously blind.
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful... I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects. But I was wrong. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Yeah, it should only take like 5 minutes though. It didn't take too long to do the shaders. At least on my system it didn't.
How much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade. It involves carefully removing the bark from a cantic. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher. In keeping with tradition, you must use a... Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay, so I don't think I need to keep talking to him.
Good luck.
Alright, find a moth priest's knife. Doesn't he have one?
I hope you find the answers you seek.
Wouldn't he have a moth priest knife? Couldn't he just give it to me?
Why do you think I was asking?
Okay. Well, where do I need to go to get a moth priest's knife? Yeah, I mean, for the 5 hours or so. Yeah, I mean, he's blind now. What does he need a knife for? Oh, I imagine I need to travel out of Dayspring Canyon. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed the visuals for Oblivion in my 5 or so hours so far that I've played it. I mean, I think it looks beautiful, to be honest. Alright. Oh, it's at the Ancestor Glade. Isn't, what's her name's thing up here? Angie's hut or whatever? The archer lady? She's up there somewhere, isn't she? Let's see, we'll just go here and just paraglide down there. Whee! I think that's the Ancestor Glade right there. Dang. Grab the chest key. I guess that would be stealing if I... Alright, I'm gonna make a save real quick before I go in. Which, starting at... If you have the alternate start thing and you have the ability to start at Angi's camp or whatever up there, like if you're making like an archer-based character, like that is such an OP start. Because you get like... I think you get like 6 like skill points in archery, just, or maybe it's like 7 from that start. Okay, I think there's a bunch of like Spriggans in here. I'm gonna get rid of my shield. Shield just takes up so much of the FOV. I don't. Do I have any more lantern fuel on me? Nope, finally out of lantern fuel.
So breathtaking here. Oh, and we could also gather some ingredients as well. I hope I'm not missing the gods.
Okay. Grab some bark.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexter said they would.
Okay, so now we just need some moths.
Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, they're starting to...
There's some more moths over here. Come here, moths. I guess you just run into them like this? Although the screen effects, though, are making it a lot harder to see where I'm going, to be honest. Jesus. There's some up here. Yeah, there's some. Okay, now what?
Let's head back up there and see if we can read the
Enter the
scrolls.
column of light and read. Jesus, I cannot see where I'm going. So basically, you just go eat some canticle bark, trip off of a bunch of moths, and then go read an Elder Scroll. Okay, so is there any particular order I need to read these in? Let's read the one that he gave me. Alright, Shale. Okay, let's read this one. Now, this is a long little cutscene, isn't it? Alright, speak to Serana. Where is Serana? Oh, she's not with me, is she? Oh wait, no, she is here.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. After everything we've been through, what about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find? Then it's almost over. We can... Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that dialogue with her. Okay, locate Ariel's bow. No, I'm guessing I can't fast travel until I leave here. Oh wait, no, the exit's over here, isn't it? Ooh, hello. Wasn't expecting you. Oh wait, I still have Dragon Rend. Oh, Serana resurrected him. I'm still not used to having somebody with me that... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not used to having a necromancer in my party. That is for sure.
What the? At last!
Wait.
Can't help but wonder what goes on in that mine of yours.
We'll take those ebony arrows, though. Ooh, actually, there's a lot of ebony stuff. Yes, please. I'll take all the ebony stuff. Of course, now we're over encumbered.
The learning never stopped. Don't
All right,
mind that
open
all.
your magical chest for me, Shale. Let's see, we'll give you that. Give you that. That. Give you that. That. I'll deal with all this stuff later. Alright, that should be good for right now.
The closest thing I have to visions are vivid dreams.
It's funny. Closest thing I have to visions are head injuries. That's hilarious. I imagine I've lost Molag Ball off of the stream. I imagine his shaders are done compiling by now. Oh no, you're still here? Okay. I mean, no worries. I assume it once your stuff is done, you know, go play Oblivion by all means. I appreciate the views, but by all means, go play Oblivion. Let's see. Let's go up there. Come on. Scale the mountain. It's so interesting that going back and forth between Skyrim and Oblivion, though. Like, Oblivion's magic system, though, like, basically having it as, like, an activated ability, I understand now why people say that that system is so much better than Skyrim's. Like, because to be able to have, like, a two-handed build and still cast spells is, like, super cool. And, I mean, I guess it's the same as, like, I mean, Skyrim has shouts, but, like, I kind of wish you could equip magic into your, like, a spot like that as well. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if you need to immerse yourself in Oblivion, feel free to. I will not. I completely understand. I need to get a second monitor. That's a purchase I need to make in the near future. I just I use a MacBook for work, so it's like I have my MacBook on my desk as well, on like a stand, and then it's just I need to like figure out my system so that I can have the 2 monitors and be able to have them like switch between my PC and my Mac, and I have them sharing a keyboard and mouse, and just I need to plan out my system before I make any like purchases, because I'm not sure what all to buy, like what all would be the best to buy and stuff like that. Do I need to go down there, I'm guessing? Ooh, oh man, that is quite the current. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold, Jesus. God, that just about killed me.
I'll find you.
Who's this?
We found.
Oh, Serana. That's crazy that that just about killed me. I feel like... Oh, we're just about at our next level up too. That's cool.
Let's not allow that.
So, Darkfall Cave. It's dark, and you could fall here. Got it.
Shale, that's a good way to get yeeted, running up on me like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Apparently, I've seen mixed opinions on whether or not that actually plays into like gameplay changes. I would imagine it would have to, though. Like, that would seem really odd for it to not play into like an actual difference in gameplay ability. Choosing a different origin, you know? So I really hope it does. Like, I hope it's not just a... like somebody, I forgot who... Oh, it was in Biggie. Biggie made a video about the differences that he's noticed so far between OG Oblivion and the remaster, and that was... He noted the origin thing. But he said that he doesn't think it has a gameplay, like, effect. And then I saw other people saying, like, no, it definitely does. So, because, like, I think if I remember right, I obviously don't have it open in front of me, but I'm pretty sure aren't, like, certain words, like, highlighted in the origin, like, descriptions, like endurance and things like that or something, that I kind of took that to mean, like, it's kind of signals like what kind of stat it might increase. But yeah, definitely cool. I can't wait for like presets and like character presets and stuff to start coming out. Like, I already saw people are releasing, like, save games, that basically are, like, right at the sewer exit, so you can skip the tutorial. And they're basically, like, pre-made characters. Like, that's how they're kind of making race presets without a race menu type thing yet. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of trolls. can't imagine any of you have any loot on you that's worth anything. Yeah, I'm super excited though to see what people like, how the modding scene gets going, because I think this is going to give us a little bit of a preview of what modding. Now, obviously, I know like Oblivion Remaster is still using the Oblivion engine, so like it's hard to say like, oh, this is what Elder Scrolls 6 modding is going to be like. But I wouldn't be surprised if Elder Scrolls 6, like, this is kind of like them doing some dry run stuff on Elder Scrolls 6 type things. So, like, I don't know. After the release of Oblivion Remaster, like, I'm a little bit more optimistic that Bethesda's not going to screw up the Elder Scrolls 6 completely. Where the hell do I need to go? Like, there's still no doubt that I'm sure in true Bethesda fashion, the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to launch and be buggy, and, you know, people are going to want to change stuff right away. Wait, no, I already went that way. I gotta go back this way. But I feel a bit more optimistic, though, about Elder Scrolls 6 after the remaster launch of Oblivion. Oh, this is a good guy, right?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
God, he's so much taller than me.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel. Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the Sovereign. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel. They swept into the Chantry without warning and began killing everyone. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small... They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupt. He's alive. But something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my... Yes, let me show you.
I don't know. I'll have to see how far I can get in the time I have today. I'm kind of hoping that we can kill Verther today. It'd be cool to be able to get through Verther and Harkon today, but I don't know if I'll get both. What's this way? Where are you coming from, Serana?
What's that basin in the center signify?
Oh, okay, so that's just right there. It's just not even listening to this guy, just like running around.
Well, once the Initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the Ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum, pouring the contents of the
So what character are you building for Oblivion, Molag? Let's hear what you're going with.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. You need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and claim all his.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long
I love it that it's like this guy's sacred duty to guard the way shrine, but he literally just has a bedroll on some planks. Are you like bugged out?
The only way to get to my brother. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a... But before I send you on your way, you'll need... Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tent. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Alright, Darkfall Passage.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Take a guess. Let's see. Some type of mage build? Are you going with magic? Gaius Julius.
Let's give him hell.
Oh, race? Let's go... I would assume either Breton or Imperial based on the name.
Roll or shoulder?
That will be unfair.
Okay, cool. Imperial. Nibonese, specifically. Yeah, I made a, in the little tutorial one I went through yesterday, I did a Dunmer. And then I started another one already. Last night I did a female Breton. Because I wanted to make a little bit of a mage type character. And I went with the Atronach, like, birth sign.
I like things that glow.
So
but
absorb
not
magic
this much.
and have a high resistance to magic. I think I chose the High Rock origin for her. I don't remember which... Ooh, I don't remember which origin I chose for the Dunmer. I think I did Vardenfall. But I'm probably not going to continue with the Dunmer one. I just was putting together a character real quick on stream to, like, get moving. I think the Breton is the one I'm going to play for my playthrough. Yeah, they really do. The blades look really slick. Like, all the outfits and clothing look, like, so good. Like, with my Breton chick, I found these, like, blue silk, like, robes and stuff that just looked like I was like, dang, I look like elegant AF running around Cyrodiil. Like, look like I belong in the Imperial City, actually. But yeah, the Blades armors do look pretty sick. I'm guessing I gotta go up here.
Know who they were messing with.
Always a little bit sad that you can't, like, actually keep any of the blades stuff from the tutorial, but, I mean, obviously that would be a little OP to start with some, like, blades, armor, and weapon and stuff.
Where'd you come from?
The bards will write a song about this one.
Yeah, I don't want any of this Falmer stuff. So what class are you gonna go with? Like what's your build gonna be for Gaius?
You're sure.
Haha, missed me. One hand, heavy armor, one hand. Okay, so like, are you gonna plan to use like magic at all as well, or are you gonna try to stick to the martial, fighting? Like stick to sword and board fighting. Yeah, even noticing how I like thinking about like how I tend to play Skyrim like on stream versus how I play like by myself. Like I tend to speed up a lot more on stream, which I think is definitely more of an argument as to why I shouldn't stream Oblivion until after I've done my first playthrough. Yeah, okay, so like a paladin build. I actually, you know, I started my female Breton last night again, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I should switch back and do like a paladin type build instead as like my first one. I was thinking about that last night. But I don't know though, because like I said, I haven't played through Oblivion, so I don't know. Like, I feel like in Skyrim, like paladin builds are like so OP because like the majority of what you fight are like the dude's just running away. You fight so many like undead, you know, that I feel like Skyrim lends itself so well to a paladin build. I don't know if that's the same with Oblivion, because I mean, obviously I haven't played it, so I don't know if Oblivion has a lot of undead like Skyrim. Wait, I don't want the Chorus Titan. I don't want that. But like one of my favorite games growing up was the Final Fantasy IV here in the US. I think it was 6 in Japan, if I recall correctly. It was the first one that they released on Super Nintendo, and the main character of that game, you know, like he starts off as like a Dark Knight type person, like sword and shield and stuff like that, but then eventually he becomes a paladin and can learn to use magic and stuff like that. I've always thought that that would be a cool like character to try to like recreate in Skyrim. I don't know if it would make sense to recreate it in like Oblivion, but I've always thought that would be my inspiration for a paladin type build. And in Skyrim, like, I thought, like, especially with, like, using the alternate start mods and stuff like that, I could, like, almost recreate that, like, character arc of, like, starting off as, like, a more of a dark kind of warrior, and then you kind of convert more into, I bet that means I missed a note. Bet I missed a note somewhere, didn't I? Damn. No, I'm not going back to get it. Rope release, rope release. Why are there two of them? What is... Okay, so there's the trap one. I am going to take his hide, though, because he is a special boy. Oh, I forgot how long this dungeon is. Might not even get to Archcurate Verther today. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, so... Unfortunately, that is a hard stop for me today. And I still need to eat some lunch. Oh, you're the thing chittering, okay. I thought there was going to be like some chorus or something around. Let's see, have I reached the end of Darkfall Passage now? Probably didn't need to kill those deer, but I want their hide. Guessing I need to go this way. Come on, you want to go? I need to go back and adjust the effects on this weapon. I think I might remove the soul trap from it. I think the soul trap is a little too OP. Because, I mean, it triggers on basically everything. Okay, here's the Way Shrine.
Welcome, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the man? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Okay, alright, you doing the thing? Yeah, there, you're doing the thing. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool, cool. Okay, so we're in the Forgotten Vale now. Ooh, don't fall, don't fall. So let's go try to fill these get to these way shrines expeditiously. I'm assuming there's a better way to get up to these places.
I felt that in my bones.
Okay, well, maybe I should just not try to scale them out to get to where I'm going. So foggy here. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Welcome, Init. Are you prepared to honor the man? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it
Yeah, I don't think,
to the inner sanctum.
with the time I have left, I don't think we're going to get to the Archcurate Verther fight today. But ideally, I'd like to try to get to where that's the first thing we can do on the next stream. Is get to that boss fight. Wait, does that take me... Do I need to go through that? Or do I...
Is that another one of those gray shrines up there? I wonder where this one goes.
No, I would need to... Can you not? I'm trying to do something here. I don't need to be one-tapping saber cats while I'm in the middle of this. Okay, so it's down from here. Am I just being really dumb with this? Is this the problem, that I'm just being dumb? Yeah, so if I go this way... This looks like it should lead me to where I'm trying to go. Sorry, dear. I didn't mean to kill you too. I was mostly trying to kill the spiders. You were just collateral damage. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking here again. Unknown book. Take all of that. Okay. Alright, so let's see. So let's go this way, because there looks like there should be a shrine over here. Yeah, I think that's the goal for today, is we'll basically get to the Archcurate Verther fight, hopefully. and then we'll do it
You've reached the way.
on the next stream.
Ariel bless you, child.
I think that's going to be the goal.
Closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Yeah. Come on, pop up the dome. Still would love to do like a snow elf playthrough in Skyrim. Okay, so we're down here. So there's another one over there. Where's the last one? Just blind. Okay, well, regardless, let's go back to the right. But I think a snow elf like playthrough for Skyrim would be cool. That it's like a snow elf trying to come back to basically rule Skyrim, or to like avenge the downfall of his people. I think that could be really cool. Cool. Hello. Paragon. Oh, I'm supposed to be getting paragons and stuff in here too, aren't I? I don't know where all those are. Oh no. I'll have to look those up because I'd like to collect those. Alright, so there's one right over there. Where is it? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. It was hiding.
You've arrived. Are you prepared to... Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
What's that? Let's go see what that is. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Just a flame. Okay, so I need to go into there next. What's down here? Nice.
On my feet again. Need me?
There's a lot of them. I didn't realize there were so many over here. Just trying to see if these guys got anything, because I didn't look at any of their loot on the way up. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, I guess it's just terrain. Okay, we're not gonna go fight them. Oh my god, this is like trying to get out of water onto a surface is like one of the most annoying things in this game. It's like one of the most frustrating things I think I've ever had to do in like any video game. Alright, let's see, y'all got anything over here? Take that. Hey! Who is... I don't even see who is, Oh, jeez. Y'all are way down there. God, there's just so many of them. Like the other like when you get to like this many enemies, it gets annoying because like you don't even want to like loot all of them because it's just so many. Who is firing at me? Oh my god. Like there's just so many of them that I don't even want to stop to loot them. No! Can you stop? Alright, I'm gonna take a mulligan on that. And I am going to no-clip back up here, because that was ridiculous. Like, I am not going to rerun through that entire thing because he decided to fall off the cliff. Like, that ain't happening. Alright, where the heck... Okay, so let's go this way.
I hope you're ready.
Wonder if that's one of the leap of faith things. Okay, so there's more. No, you didn't die. Plus it's here, it's even more annoying because then they fall off the cliff. And it's like, I'm not chasing after them. So I need to go... Anything up here? No? God, at this rate, I might not even get to Archicurate Verther by the time I have to get off. This is just taking forever. And I feel like I'm backtracking now. Do I need to go this way? Maybe? Damn, all that and I only got one of them. Yeah, see, like, look, like, I'm gonna go through and, like, check all of these guys for anything. Like, it's just so many. Okay, so that's where I need to actually go. I feel like I probably missed a ton of stuff in here, so I'm gonna make a save here. And actually that's probably where I'm gonna end for today, because yeah, it's 1:45. I've got a meeting I need to be on in 15 minutes, and I still need to find something to eat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Appreciate everyone that hopped on and joined me today. Molog, I hope you have a great time in Oblivion. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on it. I should be back tomorrow to stream again, and so it looks like we'll be doing Archcurate Verther and Hark on the next stream. So, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I'll get the next stream set up for, like I said, probably tomorrow. So I appreciate everyone that hopped on. Anybody watching the replays, like, comment, subscribes, always appreciated. Shout out to Factor75 for the partner for the stream. If you want to do 50% off and free shipping, go check them out. I should have a link in the bio or in the chat, I think, maybe. If not, just I'll have to make sure that's there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Appreciate y'all, and then until I talk to you again, stay safe and have fun.